learning experience of the leadership program was life-changing to me. It was something that made me grow as a person, and how it applies to me in a leadership role here at Reno Mold is just life-changing. That's all I can say.
My role is called Coordinator of Parish Ministries. So I overlook all the ministries that run within our parish family. We have 3 parishes. So I look after all the volunteers, any of the outreach programs that we're putting into place. So there's a lot to it. We became a family of parishes in 2019. So if you're looking at different cultures, our diocesan has a particular culture. Each parish has a culture. So we joined 3 parishes under one leadership. So we had to try to adapt to that. And COVID hit at the same time, which didn't do us any favors. So we were trying to contend with that as well. So it's been a challenge.
Entering the program, I was a little bit concerned about how much time it was going to take and things of that nature, because it's 80 hours. But actually, I looked forward to it. After the very first class, meeting everybody, meeting the team, I was excited to go every week. Finishing the program was just, it was just excellent. I felt so much better as a person.
Originally, when I came into the program, I had done a lot of research, I had done a lot of reading, and it could only take me so far. I knew that culturally, for the culture of an organization, I knew we needed to change some things, but I needed something more concrete, and I needed some direction. I needed to be able to have some conversations with some people, and I needed the encouragement and the support, and I needed some resources, and that's basically what I've gotten, so it was a good thing. I think we constantly learn. Things are constantly changing. Certainly to keep organizations moving forward and fresh. It's kind of like, it's a new world out there right now, and I think that we have to pivot and we have to learn to adapt to it. So I think anybody could benefit from what they have to offer.
The program is being implemented in my home life, in my work life, just me as a person, understanding that to organize myself and keeping time for myself, to be healthier, is just, it's been part of my day since the day of the very first class.
For me personally, I think it was self-awareness, okay? How I respond to people and understanding where they're coming from. And it doesn't really matter whether you're working with them or whether they're working for you or whether they're volunteers. It's just being open to the people that you're working with. I really enjoyed the course. We had a lot of laughs. The interesting thing always is they gave us case studies, and these stories you cannot make up. Not at all. So, you know, they would give you kind of the different characters, they would give you kind of the layout of the land and the different things that were going on, and you kind of had to figure out where the issues were, and by looking at the different people that were involved, who was causing the issues. So they would sometimes leave you hanging until the next week. But it would give you time to think, right? So, and that was very enjoyable. It was actually very enjoyable. Like I said, as people were talking, everybody was shaking their head yes. You know, everybody got it, because it didn't matter where you were coming from. People are people.
I actually endorse it quite often on LinkedIn, and it's life-changing. I think every individual should do this even at a young age. It's just the way of life now moving forward. So it helps with employees just understanding from their perspective, right, what they could be going through as an individual, understanding their type and how their brain works. Yeah, it's all inclusive.
I know that they're talking about putting another program into place, and that will be kind of the next step up. So if I get the opportunity and they do have that, I will be definitely taking the next course, because it is of great value for anybody who's in leadership, definitely.